everyone. Happy Monday. Thank you for joining me. Today, we just want to take an hour to just focus on ourselves, our body, our mind, try to forget about everything that's going on and just do something good for yourself. We're all doing it together, which is awesome that we have that opportunity. So I'll go over today's warm-up. We'll do the warm-up together. I'll go over the workout. We'll do the workout together. I'll be doing the whole thing with you. So if you get lost, just look up here. Let's get started. Great. So our warm-up today is a 5-minute piece. We'll start with some technique, then we'll move into some power tens. We're starting with arms only, moving into arms body, then quarter slide, half slide, 3/4 slide, full slide, and then we'll do 3 power tens. I'll call you on those power tens. And if you are on a treadmill or a bike, feel free to do some intervals in there, get those legs warm. You can start, we'll do about 5 minutes. And then you don't have to set your monitor because we'll go over a little over 5 minutes with that last power 10. You can just do menu, just row, and we'll go through it together. Right, so we'll get on our erg. The only thing today you'll need is your machine, so treadmill, bike, or erg, and a mat, because everything in the circuit is body weight, which is great. So we'll start, make sure our foot stretchers are set to the right number. Strap should be at the widest part of your foot. Drag factor is between a 3 and a 5. Setting up our monitors, hitting menu, just row, everything zeros out for you. Okay, strapping in together. Starting at the finish, arms only. Attention, row. Sitting up nice and tall, fully extending those arms. Creating length between the ears and the shoulders. Engaging that core to protect that lower back. Adding the body into, here's 1 and 2. Arms away, body swings over, body back, arms. Nice hinging at the hips here. Staying up nice and tall. Beautiful. Going to quarter slide. Into, here's 1 and 2. Quarter slide. Slight bend in the legs here. Getting that body over before those legs break. And moving to half slide, into, here's 1, and 2, half slide. Where the elbows meet the knees. Nice quick turnaround when you get to that halfway. Staying up tall. And 3/4 slide, into, here's 1. And 2, 3/4. Inching our way up the slide here. Nice relaxed recovery. And full slide. Into, here's 1. And 2, full slide. Getting all the way up to that catch. Building in pressure here. Nice controlled stroke rate. Sitting around a 20. Breathing. Hanging on those arms. Nice connection off the foot plate, so. Nice and long and strong here at this 20. Our first power 10 will be the 22 stroke rate at the 3-minute mark. We're on into, here's 1 and 2, 10 to 22. Holding on to a 22 for 3. Last one here. Bring it down. Coming back to our technique. Nice strong finish. Wrists are flat at the finish. Getting ready for our second power 10. At the 4-minute mark, we're going to 24, into, here's 1, and 2, 10 to 24. Last 5, 3, to the up tall for 2, last 1, bring it down. Connecting with our breath here. One last power 10 ahead of us. And we're going at that 5-minute mark at a 26 stroke rate. Building for 2 here. Here's 1 and 2, 26. Last 10. Last 5, make them strong. 2, last 1, paddle. Paddle for 3 more. Technique focus for 2. And relax, set the handle down. Nice work, we should feel warm here. Grab some water. Stretch anything your body needs as I go over the workout. Okay. So we have some interval pieces today on the erg, or treadmill or bike. And then we have a body weight circuit. So our first rowing portion will be 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. 60 seconds on, 60 seconds off, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. So once you finish that, you'll go into a body circuit. So the body circuit, each movement is 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. We'll start with push-up opens. So down on the mat, you can either do a full push-up or an assisted knee push-up, open to the side, side plank. If this is too much, you can always go on your knee here. And then push-up, open up to the side. Nice strong open, using that core to twist. Second movement is a jumpy. All rowers should know these. So it's pretty much a squat jump. So legs a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Chest is up, squat, jump. Squat, jump. So it's nice continuous movement. Really keep it light on the feet. And then butterfly crunches down on the mat. Legs are in butterfly position. Soles of the feet are touching. You're down on the mat. Weaving your fingers together to protect that head. And we're crunching up, trying to keep those arms out rather than crunching in close to the head. And you're crunching up. Then we have opposite arm leg raises. So starting with your right arm and left leg, nice tabletop position, and you're raising it, switching, raising it, switching. Nice extension, squeezing that core. It's a good lower back exercise. And then we have a classic wall sit. I love wall sits. So finding a wall, sitting down 90 degrees like if you're in a chair. Legs are hip distance apart, keeping those hands off the legs. And sitting up tall, you're there for 45. If you don't have a wall near you, you're outside, enjoying the beautiful day, feel free to just hold down a squat. Keeping that chest up. And so after that first body circuit, you're back into that rowing of 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 60 on, 60 off, 30 on, 30 off. Body circuit, rowing, body circuit. So 3 rowing portions. In between each rowing portion, you have that body circuit. Okay, awesome. So you can do just row, or you can set your monitor for 4 minutes. On the off strokes, you'll be paddling. So it's a continuous recovery. So after that 30 seconds of work, you're doing 30 seconds of a nice strong paddle, connecting with your technique, and then 60 seconds on, and then 60 seconds off, nice strong paddle. I'll call you on and off. There's no stroke rate cap on those intervals. All out sprint, it's fast. And each set is only 2 minutes of work, and you have equal rest in between, so it's great. Okay, so if we're setting up our monitor, we can set it up for 4 minutes. So menu, select workout, new workout, single time, and set that up for 4 minutes. So it should say 4:00. When you see that up there, just hit that little check mark at the bottom. If you don't know how to set your monitor, just hit just row. Nicole, you know what you're doing on your treadmill. You'll do 30-second intervals, 60 seconds with us, just on and off, going from sprinting to jogging. And if anyone else is on the treadmill, feel free to join Nicole. Okay, so starting up at the catch, we have 30 seconds on. Attention, row. Getting right into it here. I'm going to be sitting around a 30 on my stroke rate for this 30 seconds. Legs are nice and warm, ready to work here. Paddle. Woo. So we're paddling for 30 seconds, equal rest, sitting up nice and tall, connecting with our technique, getting ready for our minute on, into, here's 1, and 2, 60 seconds. Nice, Sally. Strong legs down here. Coming up on this halfway mark. Passing through this halfway point, up nice and tall. Nice peak, no hesitation at that catch. Get up there and go. Holding through for 10 here, Tegan. Paddle. Nice relaxed recovery. Feel free to add in any pauses you need to connect back with your technique. Nice body prep pause is always nice. Nice hinging at the hips, making sure we get the wrists by the ankles as we track our way up. And if we have a pause in here, eliminating that pause, getting ready for our 30 seconds on. Last piece of this first set, into, here's 1, and 2, 30 seconds. Take it here, Emma. All the way through, 15 seconds. Body's nice and warm. Building good muscle memory here with our technique as we're tired. And relax. Set that handle down. Nice work. Okay, so grab some water here. I'll plug in my computer real fast. Great, okay. So starting with our first body circuit, we have push-up opens down on the mat. Taking a few seconds here. Woo. We're on in 3, 2, 1. Push up. Open. Push up. Open. Remember, we can always come down on that knee for that open, for that modification. We're breathing here. Nice controlled movement. 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Up for jumpies. So we have a nice jump squat, keeping that chest up, trying to be very light on the feet as we come down. We're on in 5, 3, 2, 1. Jump it out. These used to be our punishment in high school if we did something bad. It was like 50 jumpies. Breathing. Luckily, my neighbor below is away. 10 seconds. Getting that butt down. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Down to the mat for butterfly crunches. Touching those soles of the feet together. Laying back. We're on in 3, 2, 1. Crunch it out. No pulling on the neck here. Using the core to get up. Creating a nice basket to lay that head down with your fingers. Trying to keep those arms out. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Down on the mat, moving to tabletop position for opposite arm leg raises. We're on in 3, 2, 1. Starting with that right hand, left leg, up and down. Nice controlled movement, using that glute to lift that leg. Great exercise for that lower back. Engaging that core on this movement. Using it for stability as we rotate these arms and legs out. 15 seconds. Make sure that hand is tracking below the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Last one, we have our wall sit. Finding that wall. We're on in 5. You guys are gonna get used to these. 3, 2, 1. sit down in that chair. So legs are hip distance apart. We're keeping those hands off the legs, relaxing those shoulders down, pressing that back up against the wall. Nice length in the spine. And we're breathing here, getting stronger every second. Finding that happy place for 15. 5, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Okay, grabbing some water and we'll get into our second set. So same thing over, 30 seconds on, 30 off, 60, 60, 30, 30. And if you set your monitor up last time, you can just do re-row. So menu, select workout, re-row. You should see that 4-minute piece there. Okay, getting right into this. Really working on these pieces. Use that time off to come back to technique. On those ons, you're thinking about power, you're thinking about fast, quick catch, getting right into it, it's fast. Okay, starting with 30 seconds on, sitting up at the catch nice and tall. Attention, row. Getting right into these 30 seconds. Legs are nice and warm, ready to push. All the way through. Paddle. Nice work. Nice controlled recovery here on the paddle. Breathing. Recharging for this middle piece. We're working into, here's 1 and 2, 60 seconds. Get after it here, Tegan. Feeling strong here, Pete, coming through this halfway point. Pressing through those foot plates here, Alyssa. Paddle. Beautiful. Connecting back with our body and our breath. "30 seconds left of this rest, using it wisely. One last piece of this set left. 30 seconds into, here's 1 and 2, last 30. Go after it here, so. Lowest splits of the day. Nice job. Sitting up tall, getting that body over, out of the finish. 5 seconds left of this paddle. And relax. Nice work. Grabbing some water here. We'll get into our second body circuit. You've been through these movements before. It's less than 5 minutes of work. Starting with push-up opens. In 3, 2, 1. Get after it. Open wide. Spread those fingertips wide. Woo. "15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Woo! Up for jumpies. Getting right into it. In 5. We're getting height on these jumpies. In 3, 2, 1. Jump it out. Hope you guys have a nice playlist going on in the background. These are posted to YouTube. Otherwise, I'd be jamming some 80s workout music. 15 seconds, getting low. Staying up tall. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Down on the mat for butterfly crunches. Soles of the feet are together. We're on in 5, 3, 2, 1. Crunch it out. Breathing here, connecting with that core for 15. No yanking on the neck. Laying that head gently, laying the fingertips. 3, 2, 1. Finding that tabletop position for opposite arm leg raises. We're on in 5, grounding to the mat. In 2, 1, right hand, left leg, up, up. Nice controlled movement. Hey, Cortado. That's my water. 15. We're breathing here. 3, 2, 1. Finding that wall for our wall sit. Cortado, do you want a wall sit? We're down in 3, 2, 1. Come here. Come here. Come here. Cortado's going to be a great regatta dog one day. Yeah. Breathing here, sinking down. Coming up on the 15-second mark. We're here for 10. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Woo. Okay, coming on our last rowing set for the day. She's running away from me. Setting up our monitor for that 4-minute piece. We have our rerow, starting with 4 minutes. We have a 30-second piece ahead of us. Sitting up at the catch. Attention. Row. Getting right into it. Less than 2 minutes of work left on this machine. 10 seconds. Paddle. Sitting up nice and tall. Getting ready for our minute. And 2. Here's 1. And 2. 60 seconds. We're sprinting here, Nicole. Nice. Sitting up tall. Strong legs down, 30 seconds. Eliminating that lunge at the catch. And down for 8. Paddle. Woo. Sitting up nice and tall. Using this recovery to recharge the body. Connecting back with our focuses. All those times your coach told you, work on this, work on this. This is your time to think about it. Nice slow stroke rate on this paddle. 30 seconds of work left here. Finishing off strong in 2. Here's 1 and 2, 30 seconds. Taking here every stroke, gaining those meters. Sit up. All the way through here, Emma. Paddle. Bringing down that heart rate. Creating length in the spine and the neck. Last 5 seconds. And relax, set the handle down. Grabbing some water here. So I grab my Post-it note back from Cortado. Okay, getting into our last and final body circuit. Whew. Ready for push-up opens. Less than 5 minutes of work left here. We're on in 3, 2, 1, push-up. Open. We're breathing here. Last push-ups of the day. Nice and strong. 15. Three, 2, 1. Woo! Up for jumpies. Last jumpies you'll do today. It's nice to hear. We're on in 5, 3, 2, 1. Jump it out. And if the jumping's too much on the knees, feel free to just go down to squats. You can always add in a nice leg lift to the side. You can always add in a nice high kick. Get that leg up there. You can sit down and hold that squat. Lift those heels. Whatever variation you need, we're here for 10. Breathing. Three, 2, 1. Woo! Down to the mat for butterfly crunches. Soles of the feet are together. Slowly rolling down to the back. We're on in 3, 2, 1. Up. No tugging on the neck. All use of the core here for 15. Targeting those lower abs here in this butterfly crunch. 3, 2, 1. Finding that tabletop position. Opposite leg, opposite arm raises in 5. And we're on. Nice gentle placement with those hands and legs. Nice stability in the core. Squeezing those glutes. $15. Nice work, Sally. 3, 2, 1. Finding that wall for a wall sit, and then we're done. 45 seconds left. Sinking low in 5, 3, 2, 1. We're down. Use this time to fix your hair. Keeping that back pressed up against the wall. Head is pressed up against the wall. Hands are hanging free. Feel free to add in some jazz hands. In my Aura studio, sometimes we dance, group the music. If you have a nice playlist going. Grounding down through the heels at that 90-degree angle. Coming up on 5, sinking an inch lower for 3, 2, 1. Up. Walk it out. Walk it down to that mat. Feel free to take the shoes off here. We'll get into our cool down sequence. Nice lower back release. So we know rowers have a lot of pressure on those lower backs. Let's see if I can still read my notes after Cortado got to them. Okay, coming into a nice tabletop position for cat-cow. So wrist tracing below the shoulders, legs are hip distance apart. Tops of the feet are pressing down into the mat. And we're coming into cat. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Rounding it out. Exhale. Doing a few rounds of these here. Breathing. And 3 more sets. Moving at your own pace, connecting with your breath. Last set. Okay, coming down for child's pose. So keeping the tops of the feet pressed into the mat. Widen those knees on the mat. Sinking that butt down, forehead comes down to the mat and fingertips reach out. Melting into the mat here. Breathing into this stretch. Should feel great in the shoulders. Breathing into this stretch, letting gravity take you down to the mat. Relaxing the jaw. Breathing. Coming into tabletop here, slowly rolling up. Feel free to sway those hips back and forth. Nice slight release in the hips here. And we're coming into some extensions, kind of like we did in our circuit, but nice and slow and controlled and really connecting with the core here. So taking our right arm and our left leg, reaching out, holding it for 2, 1, bring it down. Left hand, right leg, holding it for 2, 1, down. Keeping one nice long line with the back. Going through a few sets of these, connecting with the core, strengthening the back here on this cool down. Moving at our own pace with our breath. And take 2 more sets here. Last set. Beautiful. And coming down into Cobra. So laying down on our bellies, legs are behind us. Coming down on our forearms, they're parallel from each other. Fingertips are spread wide. Gaze is forward And we're grounding down through our forearms and our elbows, sitting up nice and tall for baby cobra. Should feel great on that lower back, really pressing up. And if this is enough for you, stay here. If you want a little bit more stretch, come up for cobra, up onto the palms of the hands. Arms are extended and sinking those hips down. Feel free to roll the neck out here. Really grounding down through the palms. If you're in baby cobra, you're pressing through those forearms. Nice, nice release in that lower back. Breathing and slowly coming down to our bellies. And we're gonna come into bridge pose. So rolling onto our backs. Legs are hip distance apart. Grounding down through the feet. Arms are laying next to us and pressing up through those feet. Hips stay parallel and bring it down. So we're pressing through those feet and the glutes connecting and bringing it down. 3 more. Nice hold at the top and down. 2 and down and up. Hold it for 5. Pressing up for 4. Engaging the glutes for 3, 2, 1, down. Bringing our arms out to a nice T. Feel free to windshield wiper those legs back and forth. Rolling out that lower back. We'll come into a nice spinal twist. So laying those legs to the right, gazing to the left. Let gravity take this twist. You should feel it in the spine. Feel free to close your eyes. Relax the muscles in the face. A nice soft grip with the fingertips, just letting those hands lay there. Breathing and coming back to the center. Feel free to windshield wiper those legs out again. And when you're ready, let those legs fall to the left and take your gaze to the right. And just melting into this pose here. Releasing that lower back. Taking in all the work you did today. Great way to start off your week. And coming back to bridge pose. Swaying those legs back and forth. And bring those knees in. Nice big hug. Roll side to side. Roll up and down. And slowly rock your way up to a seated position. Feel free to stretch anything else out your body needs. Thanks you for joining me on this Monday. I love to see my regulars. I love to see new names pop up there. Feel free to spread the word on Facebook. We usually try to post the workout a day ahead of time or on that day. So let your friends know they can sign up for free and enjoy your week. I hope to see you guys on Wednesday. If you have any questions, let me know. Send me an email, send me a chat. I'll keep the meeting going for a bit so I can see those chats. And enjoy your day. I hope it's sunny. It's sunny here in PA. And have a good one. Thank you. Bye.